Okay, folks, here we go. Mazda MX-5 Cup at Oulton Park Circuit. I decided to give this race a try and give the Mazda a go. Not really a car I've raced that much. I raced it in the beginning when I started, but
10 laps. The track temp is 101. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. Get ready.
I haven't raced it in forever. And here we go, green lights. And as you can see, I qualified P10. Competitive split, real competitive. And here we are into the first corner, and the number 12 car gets bumped out. Kastukas Kaduski. He got bumped out. That puts us up a spot. So we're up to P9, top 10. We are not fast in these cars. Especially, this is not a low split, guys. You know, there's 3.4K drivers in here. And I don't drive this car too often. So,
start's all right. Time to get stuck in.
As you can see, it's very competitive. I have to really check up there. And here we go. We got Douglas Marchini in front of us, Gildo Marzelli, Sigrid Finden behind us, and Christopher Shaw behind us. Now, the number 4 car started behind us, Sigrid, but he overtook us at the start, and he's flying through the pack. So he started at the rear. And we're just trying to stay with Gildo Marzelli in front of us, which is kind of difficult, truthfully. We don't have a lot of pace. We're hoping not to finish dead last. So, coming to finish lap 1. We made it through. It's always a good sign when you make it through lap 1 in iRacing, especially in the Mazda Cup. So here we are. Where are we? P10. Can we get a top 10 out of this? I hope so. We got a little bit of run on Gudo. But just don't have enough power. And I think this is where we had trouble last time with Gudo going into this corner. So we got to be kind of careful. And there we go. Oh, man, I thought I had him there. And, you know, he was going wide, but I had to check. And
still there.
That gave an open
right side,
for Castusas. And there he goes.
Don't panic.
Oh, that's not Castusas. That's Christopher Shaw. Christopher goes under us. And we just dropped down another position. But we might be able to get him back. I know it's not the greatest race, but I wanted to put it up because I don't race the Mazda MX-5 that much. And I'm hoping to do a little more variety. And I'm sure I'll get better. It's just, you know, almost 2K I rating and racing against really guys that race these things all the time. I've been racing open wheelers. Although I did do a race right after this with the Ferrari GT3, which I'm going to post at Virginia, and I did really well at that one.
The car ahead is Shaw, P11.
So maybe I'm getting used to it again. Getting used to these. These are a little different than the open wheelers. And like I said, we're trying to stay in touch with these guys. Nobody's really making too many mistakes here. You know, usually in the Mazdas, you see people going off left and right, but I guess maybe at the level I'm at, the racer might be a little better. Ooh, yikes. That is one scary section right there. One thing about driving these cars is sometimes you hit the brakes and you expect your car to go a certain way and it goes the complete opposite way. And you're like, oh my God. You know, I thought it was going to go left and it went right. It's just because I'm not used to these cars. Trying to stay in touch with Christopher in front of me. So we really don't have the pace to challenge anybody.
Lodge. It looks like Owen. Yellow flag.
Looks like Owen went off there. Saw some smoke. We're still P11 though. Well, P10. Yep. There we go. It was Irwin. It was Spencer Irwin that went off. The number 10 car. So, we're up in 10th. We want a top 10. We need to get one more spot. There's a little surprise at the end of this race. You might want to hang around. Got in there pretty good. As the race went on, I started to do a little better. I felt better. Felt like I was making some progress. I'm going to do a race. I'm going to start racing these cars maybe every week. Race the Ferrari, race the race different ones. Try to spend a day maybe doing 5 or 6 races and then editing. See, I was thinking about going for it there, but I decided against it. Ooh, little slick there. Really have to lift off there because I made a mistake coming out of that other corner. Delta's still in the green though. I think my best lap in practice was a 153.5, I think. Wasn't good.
New fastest lap for Iva, 152.61. Torres is leading the race.
We did a 153.5 there. So I think that equaled our best lap. And look at this. We get a run, but we got nowhere to go. What are we going to do? We're fighting.
Your right side's clear.
We got him. We got Christopher. And now we're right on Guido's rear end, and Christopher's coming back at us.
Hold your line.
Here we go. This is
still there. Clear on the left.
I decide to let him go. I'm not confident enough to go through there on the outside. And then he brake checks a little. Well, it wasn't really a brake check. He just locked him up a little bit. So Christopher got us back. We had him. He got us back. Can we get him back again? You know, sometimes in racing, it's so funny. You know, you're in the back of the pack. You know, but I actually had a lot of fun in this race because I felt like I was racing. I mean, I'm back there, but I'm still racing. I'm still trying to get Christopher. I'm trying to get Guido. I'm trying to get in position where I can, you know, fight a little bit. So it's still fun. I actually had fun in this race. A lot of fun. So we're halfway home now. Yeah, so you don't have to be fighting for the lead to have a good
The car in
time.
front of us is sure. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. You've just done a 154.68.
Alrighty, here we're coming down this. This is a tough little corner. I definitely got better at it as the race went along. Got a little bit of run, and you can see Christopher gets a run out of that corner. He's pretty good in that corner, and he's making a move. Oh, there they go. There goes Christopher. A little bump.
There's an incident in
And that's it.
Lakeside. We think it might be Shaw.
Yeah,
Incident
Christopher
in
Shaw's
Yellow's
gone.
corner. It looks like it's Shaw.
Now it's me and Guido. I gotta fight Guido. Yeah, that was just a racing incident. I didn't think there was anything there. It seems like all these incidents happen right in front of me all the time. The trick is, can we get Guido? Got about 4 or 5 laps left. We're in 9th place. A P8 would be a good finish for us. Oh, you can see me down on the left racing. I got my round wheel
Fastest
on,
lap for
which
Torres, 152.56.
I don't think I've used my round wheel since I bought it. Look at, I hit the wipers by accident. I don't know what the buttons are on this wheel.
P9.
P9. We're trying to put pressure on Guido just to see if we can get him to make a mistake. I mean, that's our, you know, that's what we're doing. We're trying to drive good laps and put pressure on him, and went in there a little bit too far.
Wasting a lot of time here. Get your elbows out and force the pass.
Yeah, sure, Jim.
Push now. We can catch this guy.
If it was that easy, I would have did it by now. I don't think
The
Jim.
guy ahead is Marciello.
I don't think Jim has a really good grasp on my skill level. Oh, that thing. I came in there really at a bad angle. Now, Guido got a little sideways there, but I lost so much momentum to that chicane that, you know, he got a little bit of a gap on me. He's 0.7. And we lost some time on this lap. Our delta's red. Yeah, we're hoping to have a better lap this lap. There's a fight for the lead between the 1 and 2 car.
The gap to Marciello ahead is now 0.9.
So Marciello's opened up a little bit of gap on us, so we got to make a good lap. We go a little wide here, but that might help us actually.
Keep it within the track limits.
You're trying to catch up, but you got to be patient because you don't want to go, you know, and crash. Delta's green, so let's keep it green. Maybe we can catch this guy. We're definitely better, I think, through there. These chicanes give me trouble. Yeah, for some reason, chicanes are a real problem for me. I got to get better at them. I try sacrificing the first corner, like you're supposed to. I really have trouble with them. That one was better. Gave myself a little better room there. And you could see, look at the delta go green. So I actually did really, really good that time compared to usual.
Ivar is now in the lead.
Here we go. We're losing a little bit of momentum through there. You can see the delta falling down up top. And we're back in the red, but at least we had a decent lap, and he goes wide there. We almost follow him, but we managed to save it. And now we're right on his tail. So now we can get some pressure on him. Look at this.
2 laps remaining.
We go to make a move on him, and boy, he came down on us pretty good there. During the race, I was a little surprised at that. But, maybe he didn't have crew chief, or maybe crew chief didn't tell him I was there. Because it didn't tell me he was outside, so I guess I just didn't have enough of the car in there. But we're right on him now. Now it's a fight. Bumped him there. So he got a little squirrely there. We give him a little tap.
Torres is now in the lead.
We got a 4X for that. I don't know if that's worth a 4X, guys. That was really nothing. Again, we're getting better through there. You can see it.
The gap to Marciello ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1.
Yeah, see that little bump thing where we got a little close to him. But he got down on the apron there, and he really hit his brakes hard, and he went side. He kind of like bobbled. And here I am making an error through there because I'm trying to catch him now, and I feel like he's slipping away from me a little bit. But get a good exit there. So, we got 1 lap to go.
White flag, last lap. That lap was a 155.42.
I decided to take the off track there and get a little momentum.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
And here we go. We're back to 0.7. And we know we're faster than him going into the hairpin. We know it. He brakes too soft, I think, and then he has to brake hard.
Shell Oil's corner. It looks like.
And somebody else is off.
E9.
And look at, there we go. Again, he brakes really, really hard into that corner. And now there's 2 of us. There's 2 cars in front of me, and now there's a little bit of fight going on. And he gets Chikisi, right. And I get Chikisi.
On the right.
And I decide to go for a move here, but I think better of it. And I am right on his tail, man. He's got to be feeling it. I've been on his tail for laps. That's why I said this was a fun race. And now, we're up to P8 here, guys. I only got, I really only have 1 shot at this guy. It's probably going to be the last corner. And we get a pretty good run out of here. We're on him. We're on him. And he goes defensive. We go outside. He blocks me. Then I go back inside.
152.45.
And
clear on the right.
I end up tapping him in the butt by accident.
There's an incident in Lodge. We think it might be Marciello.
And, yeah, that was not good. First time I ever punted somebody in iracing.
We'll get him next time.
But you know, we're going to take a look at that and see if it was really a punt or what you guys think. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. All right, so that was quite an ending. Let's go take a look at that. We're going to run it back a little bit from the overtake of the car that was in front of us who slowed down. He went off track. I don't know if he got damaged, but that allowed us to pull in. I thought about making a move there, putting a little pressure on him. Got a little behind coming out there. So I know probably at this point, if I don't get a good run here, I only got one more shot. That's down that last straight. So, as you can see, I'm not really closing there. And I get a pretty good exit out of here. And I do start closing. We're looking from the chopper cam. And I'm closing now, and I go to the outside. He blocks. And then I just tap him ever so slightly. Didn't mean it, honestly. But that's how it went. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. And here's the stats. Strength of field, 2217. Mazda. Split number 1. I rating +2. Safety rating, bad. I hope you liked it. And please leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.